back, Aries, to Ande Zen Tarot from the Great White North in Ottawa, Canada. And to everyone who's new to the channel today, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to be doing a weekend forecast snapshot for you here. This is for the weekend ahead, May the 7th to the 9th, 2021. Just a general read. Aries, anything from love, wealth, success, career, happiness, you name it. All I ask is that you do take what resonates. You leave the rest behind, okay? You don't force it. And also take into consideration that roles and genders can be reversed. I'm going to be starting with a one-card pull using the Angel Answers Oracle deck. And this is just to give us an energy vibe. You know, a quick little snapshot for your weekend ahead. What do we have for our Aries? What do we have? Oh, okay. I just had a jumper. Literally flew out of my deck. All right. So within the next few weeks. Okay. So within the next few weeks. So let's get some clarification on that. And I'm going to be using the Cosmic Tarot deck for this, okay? This is your weekend snapshot. Your weekend snapshot for Aries. What do we have for Aries? What do we have for Aries this upcoming weekend snapshot? Okay, so we have the Princess of Wands, okay, or the Page of Wands. We have the King of Swords. Wow. The Queen of Swords. The Ten of Wands. The Four of Pentacles. Okay, well, I do see this has to do with love, okay? Possibly marriage for some as well, okay? Now, okay, just to start, when I see the King and Queen of Swords together like this in a read, okay, this particular couple, just because of the fact that they're the Swords card, I usually see these as being people that are perhaps not together right now. They may have been married at one point, but they're not actually together now. So they could be separated, divorced, but they're not necessarily together as a couple, okay? And I do see that you have news coming from your better half, or was better half, or ex, should I say, potentially. So you do have news coming forward, okay, from them. And with the Ten of Wands, I'm seeing that this has to do with some kind of burdens that you've been having to deal with, okay? And also, it has to do with finances. So I feel like somebody's been keeping the finances from you, or they're not sharing the way they should be, okay? And it's an issue about that. So it is perhaps, you know, you're trying to figure out, maybe you're just in the middle of a divorce or a separation. You're trying to figure out the financials. But it's become, you know, things have become very tough for you personally. You're finding this a great burden, and you feel like someone's holding back the funds with the Four of Pentacles. Like maybe they're being a little bit selfish and they're not giving you as much as they should be. All right. Well, within the next few weeks, so things will work out, or maybe they're telling you, you know, they're going to be able to give you more within the next few weeks. I see that, you know, being an issue because things are tough right now. Like you need money now, not tomorrow, right? Okay, so that's not always a fun thing to have to be talking about. So let's see here. We have the Page of Wands. I'm going to get clarification. So this is the news that's coming your way, okay, from this person, your ex or your past better half. The Page of Wands. Yeah, so the Eight of Cups always means, you know, somebody walked away from somebody or the end of a relationship, right? Maybe you walked away from each other. Yeah, with the Eight of Cups, you left something behind. Those are all the spilt cups, you know, you may still love each other in certain ways, but you had to leave the relationship. So it's news coming from this person that walked away from you, basically, okay? Or you had to walk away from. So now the King of Swords, right? They're kind of cold right now. You're both kind of cold to each other. That's why, really, with the King and Queen of Swords together, I see them being very cold to each other. You know, there still might be some respect, right? Maybe even a little bit of love, but you don't openly show it to each other anymore. You both have your swords up. You're both on guard, right? But the King of Swords, let's get some clarification with regards to the King of Swords. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. So you're both single right now. Okay, they're still single right now with the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, but I do see them having, you know, a lot more luxuries than you might. Maybe they have the big house. Maybe they got more money. Maybe that's why you feel they're holding back. Like they sort of did well at the end of the day with regards to this split. And yeah, you're a little bit concerned about that, right? Because you're finding it very burdensome. Like you're having troubles kind of maybe making ends meet right now because of this split that you've had. And you know, they're holding back or they haven't been giving you as much as they should be. Now with the Queen of Swords, yeah, she likes the truth. You have to come to her in the right way. She's a mask cutter. She can see through deception and lies. Yeah, you don't mess with the Queen of Swords, ever. But she's fair as well, right? She's very fair. You know, she's gone through some troubles and hardships, that's for sure. And let's get clarification for that. So the Prince of Pentacles. So this is, the Prince of Pentacles is like it's a knight coming towards her with pentacles. So, you know, I see this is your person coming towards you, you know, and they do have money in their hand. You can barely see it though, right? But it is them maybe offering you some money. Okay, so this weekend you're going to hear from this person. They're going to be coming towards you. You know, with an offer, okay? How much you're going to get, I don't know. But they're saying, again, it's going to be within the next few weeks, you know, I'll be able to give you more, that type of thing. And with the Ten of Wands, this burden that you're trying to overcome on your own, it's just a lot of work. Maybe you had to take on a second job, or you're just trying to make things work. You know, it's also mental stress. It can be just a lot of things going back, a lot of worries, right? Racing around in your mind about this. Let's see what we have. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, death. So, yeah, you feel like, you know that this relationship's over for sure, okay? But you need to see some things, you know, maybe the money just completely stopped altogether, right? We've got a 10 and we have death. So maybe it just stopped altogether for some reason. So, you know, you're glad that you hear from them, you know, as much as you're not together anymore, because yeah, things really have come to a halt for you, right? And also maybe, you know, the reassurance that money's coming to you might put an end, so to speak, to your worries. It could be that way of looking at it as well, right? But the Four of Pentacles, where you feel like they've been kind of holding back, that's like King Midas, right? Kind of greedy a little bit. You're not giving you what you deserve, right? Not sharing the way they should be, or what, you know, maybe was discussed previously. Oh, another prince. So the Prince of Wands now. Okay, so again, I see them. Yeah. So, okay. So I do see them coming towards you. I don't know why I'm seeing this as false promises almost. The Prince of Wands can be kind of the player, or they play games a little bit too, right? You know, they're a little bit selfish and they play games. So I see them coming towards you more of like, you know, as prince. Like it could be sort of false promises, you know, within the next few weeks isn't exactly what you're hoping for, right? So yeah, they're not, they may be, I just see them, you know, just taking care of themselves. Maybe they were playing around too. Maybe that's why it came to an end to start with. They're a bit of a player. They're a little bit immature, I see. Okay, a little bit on the immature side here. So, well, Aries, let's do a couple of tea leaves here, okay? It looks like they're promising that you're going to be getting some funds in the next few weeks. So, will they keep to their promise? I hope they do. Oh, okay. And one just spit out there. Let's see if I can get one more. Okay, well, one is really sticking out, so I'm just going to go with these two. I'm going to start with the one that fell. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we get Weeping Willow. So it's family sorrow. Weeping Willow. Yeah, well, obviously this is something to do with a broken relationship. You know, lots of burdens. Looks like it's been pretty difficult, actually, for you, right? So family sorrow. You might have kids that you're still trying to support that are with you. Maybe they're going back and forth, that type of thing. So it's really been very stressful. A lot weighing heavily on you. And you have the angel. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Okay, well, that's nice to know. So your angels are watching over you, Aries, with regards to this, okay? You'll be okay, is what they're saying. You'll be protected from any harm. And, you know, I feel that they're telling you not to worry, that it's all going to work out, okay? Within the next few weeks, again, that was an Angel Answers Oracle deck. So maybe this person actually will follow through with what they're saying they're going to do. Well, that's my read for you for this weekend, my friends. If you did resonate, you know, make sure to hit the like. Leave me a comment. I'd love to hear your feedback. And also at this point, please make sure to hit the subscribe and the notification bell. Totally free of charge, okay? And you'll be notified when I shoot up my video for next week. Well, Aries, have a good weekend. Peace and love, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye for now.